We have already seen how to find out volume of combination of solids. In today's video, we will do some of the problems based on that. First question is, a pen stand made of wood is in the shape of a cuboid with 4 conical expressions to hold the pens. You can see here the conical depressions to hold the pen. The dimensions of the cuboid they have given as 15 cm into 10 cm into 3.5 cm, and radius of each of the depression is also given. It is 1.4 cm. We need to find volume of wood in the end of their stand, in the entire stand. So we can see here the volume of the wood, remaining volume of the box or the remaining volume of the wood will be equal to volume of cubical box minus volume of 4 conical depression. So volume of cubical box minus volume of 4 conical depression. So volume of cuboid minus volume of cone. 4 cones, 4 into volume of cone. And volume of cuboid, we know it is length into breadth into height. So it is length into breadth into height minus volume of 4 because 4 conical depressions are there. So 4 into volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square h. Here length, breadth and height is given, and even the radius of the cone is 0.5 centimeter and depth of the cone is 1.4 centimeter. So that also is given. Cone, radius and the height is given as 0.5 centimeter and 1.4 centimeter. Where length, breadth and height of the cuboid is given. So we need to just substitute. So length is 15 into 10 into 3.5 minus 4 into 1/3 into 22/7 into 0.5 the whole square into 1.4. So which is equal to, when you simplify this, you will have 525 minus, and when you simplify this you can cancel the 0.2. Again, when you simplify this, you will be having 1.465 centimeter cube. When you subtract this, we have 523.5 centimeter cube. 523.5 centimeter cube. Now the second question, a vessel is in the form of an inverted cone. Its height is 8 cm and the radius of the top, which is open, is 5 cm. It is filled with water up to the brim. You can see it is filled with the water up to the brim. This is an inverted cone. Height of the cone is given as 8 cm. So cone height is 8 cm and the radius is given as 5 cm. It is filled to the water till the top, and when the lead shots, each of which is a sphere of radius 0.5. So lead shots we are dropping into this inverted cone vessel. What happened? The 1/4 of the water flows out. We need to find how many lead shots are dropped in the vessel. So in physics you might have studied the Archimedes principle. When an object is immersed fully or partially in a fluid, it experiences an upward force which is equal to the volume of the water displaced will be equal to the volume of the object which is immersed in this fluid. So here we have to find out how many lead shots are there. So find the number of lead shots dropped in the vessel. So that will be equal to, let the number of lead shots that dropped in the vessel be small letter n. So I can write n into volume of lead shots are in the shape of sphere. So I can write n into volume of the sphere, and we can see that 1/4 of the vessel, 1/4 of the volume of the water has been flown outside, and the vessel is in the shape of the inverted cone. So which is equal to 1/4 of volume of cone. So this is the simple formula. They have given that the vessel is in the shape of an inverted cone. Then height and radius of the vessel is given, and it is filled with water till to the brim. It is filled with water, and we know that if something is dropped into the vessel, the water will flow out. So some of the lead shots has been dropped into this vessel. We don't know how many lead shots are dropped in the vessel, and the lead shots are in the shape of the sphere, and 1/4 of the only thing they have given is 1/4 of the water has been flown outside. So we need to find how many lead shots are dropped in this vessel. So the formula will be N be the number of lead shots, N into volume of the sphere is equal to 1/4 volume of cone, and the sphere radius they have given as 0.5. So sphere, two solids, a combination of two solids, one is sphere and other is cone. So sphere radius they have given as 0.5 centimeter. So we can find out N into volume of sphere. We know it is 4/3 pi r cube equal to 1/4, and volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square h. Now we can substitute the values. When you substitute the values, you have N into 4/3 into pi, and pi I can cancel, so no need to write, into 0.5 the whole cube equal to 1/4 into 1/3 into r square is pi square into height is 8. So this 3 and 3 also I can cancel. Now when you simplify this, we want to find out the value of N, how many lead shots are there. So 5 square is 25, and this you can cancel, it is 2. So 25 into 2 is 10. Sorry, 25 into 2 is 50, divided by 4 into 0.5 the whole cube, which is equal to, when you simplify this, we will be getting 100. So 100 lead shots were dropped into this inverted conical vessel. As a result of it, 1/4 of the volume of the water has been flown outside. Now next, a solid iron port consists of a cylinder of height to 20 centimeter and the base is 24 centimeter diameter. So 220 centimeter height and the diameter will be 24, so radius will be 12 centimeter, which is surmounted by again another cylinder, and the height of the cylinder is 60 and the radius is given as 8. We need to find mass of the pole given that 1 centimeter cube of iron has approximately 8 gram mass. So it is very simple. Total volume of the solid will be, you have here combination of solid means 2 cylinder only we have. So volume of the first cylinder plus volume of second cylinder. I can write volume of first cylinder plus volume of second cylinder will give you the total volume of the solid, which is equal to volume of second cylinder. And we know that the cylinder formula is pi r square h. For the big cylinder I am using capital letter R, and for the small cylinder I am using small letter r, and pi is common, so we can take outside. R square plus r square, h is also there, so h is different for both, so which is equal to 22/7. So here also I should write capital letter H, 22 into r square. So for the big cylinder it is 12 square, height is 220, plus small cylinder it is 8 square, height is 60. So when you simplify this, you will get the total volume as 532.8 centimeter cube. Since it is volume, the unit is centimeter cube, and they have given mass of 1 centimeter cube of iron. Mass of 1 centimeter cube of iron is equal to 8 gram. Therefore, mass of this much centimeter cube of iron will be equal to 532.8 into 8, which is equal to 0.4 grams. So this much gram will be the mass of iron. Next question. A solid consists of right circular cone of height 120 centimeter. So a cone of height 120 centimeter. It is standing on a hemisphere of radius 60 centimeter. You can see it is standing on a hemisphere of radius 60 centimeter. It is placed upright in a right circular cylinder. So this full thing is placed upright, that means upside down, in a right circular cylinder. So the hemisphere will come up, the top of the cylinder will touches the bottom, and the cylinder is full of water. So when it is immersed, again some water will be flown outside. We need to find what is the volume of the water left in the cylinder if the radius of the cylinder is 60 meter and height is 180 centimeter. So here we have combination of three solids. First is a cone, and the cone is placed above the hemisphere, and these two things are kept upright in the cylinder. So cone radius is 60, hemisphere radius is also 60, cylinder radius is also 60, but the height is different. Cone height is 120 centimeter and cylinder height is 180 centimeter. Now this cylinder is full of water. When it is kept, this solid combination of the solid of cone and the hemisphere is kept in the cylinder, some water will be flowing outside. We need to calculate what is the volume of the water that is left in the cylinder. So volume of water left in the cylinder or remaining volume of water will be equal to volume of water that is left in the cylinder is volume of cylinder minus volume of cylinder minus volume of cone plus hemisphere. So volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. So this is the formula to find out what is the volume of the water left in the cylinder. Again we can write the formula: pi r square h minus 1 by 3 pi r square h plus 2 by 3 pi r cube. So pi r square h is equal to 22. You can write as pi because full pi is there. R square, here it is 60 square, h is 180 minus 1 by 3 pi into cone is 60 square, h is 120 plus 2 by 3 pi into cone is 60 the whole cube. 60 the whole cube. So when you simplify this, we will be getting, so volume of the cone hemisphere, when you subtract this bracket we have to put, so which is equal to, when you simplify this, we will be getting, this will be 3600 into 180 minus 1 by 3, this you can cancel, this will be 40, again this 160 you can cancel and write as 20. When you simplify this, we will be getting 0400 centimeter cube. So this will be the volume of the water that is left out in cylinder. Next question, a spherical glass vessel has a cylindrical neck 8 cm long, 2 cm in diameter. Diameter of the spherical part is 8.5. By measuring the amount of water it holds, a child finds the volume to be 345 cm cube. We need to find whether she is correct, taking the above as inside measurement. So volume of this glass vessel, volume of this glass vessel will be equal to, this glass vessel is made up of sphere and cylinder. So I can write volume of cylinder plus volume of sphere. So volume of cylinder is 1 by 3 pi r square h, and volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, and they have given the radius of the cylinder. We need to write the radius and height of the cylinder as well as radius of the sphere. So radius and height of the cylinder is given as, cylinder radius is 2 cm and height of the cylinder they have given as 8 cm long. So it is 8 cm. Again the height of the sphere they have given, this diameter of the spherical part is 8.5. Diameter of the spherical part is 8.5 means radius will be 8.5 divided by 2. Now we need to find out volume of the cylindrical part and volume of this one, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 2 square into 8 plus 4 by 3 into 22 by 7. R cube is 8.5 by 2 the whole cube. So when you do the cylindrical part, we have 25.17 12 plus, and this will be the spherical part, it will be 321.39. So the total is 346.51, whereas the child has got as 345, which is not correct. So correct volume is 346.51. So thank you for watching my video.